Welcome. It's your boy Luoji, the Dragon of Flame, and this stream is brought to you by Logical Theory.
Special versus
and
online drink match.
We're gonna get some Shoto action going here. Go ahead and California smash the subscribe button, hit like, come hang out, good stuff, share it. Check out the link in the description. Oh no, my chair's gonna start squeaking if I lean back. I can't believe it's the first match is a mirror match. What in the world is that? Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm cool with that. Oh, it's paused. Come on, go back. Is it glitched? Come on, Street Fighter. Why you do this? It's punishing me for pressing too many buttons. Yeah. Alright, now to start.
Here comes a new challenger.
Nice.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Let us begin.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
There's a warm-up.
Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. What's the play here? Player T has them legit shook in the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Combo with the target combo. Bops him with the target combo. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Alright, what's coming up next? The fighters return to the middle of the stage. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Neither fighter can land the deciding hit. Going in, picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Knockdown. Medium kick. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. All in with the rush. Impact squash. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Player two has the chance to win the round if they can quick them and whiffs. They're wide open. Turns out. Player one.
Oh, come on.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. Low heavy. Buffs up. This is gonna hurt. Anti-air in the clutch. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Solar plexus strike. Both sides getting ready. Cross that off.
Oh.
More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Party time. Catches them in the full-on sword. Oh, will this super art do anything? Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Will you bring that MD and whooping ass to work? Dangerous range here. Noticeable life lead is a throw heavy out of nowhere.
Run.
Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
Wow.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that gun back. Overhead, but it won't work. Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Smart play there using the drive reversal to keep them in the corner. Tries to bait him with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Feeling out the spacing. Uses the parry. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Low heavy for the win.
Nope.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Decides to buff up while they can. Big, low, reaching heavy. Very slick with the combo. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out.
Oh, man.
The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Big opportunity coming. Drive gauge gap here. Both fighters planning something? Check knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Pokes with a medium kick. Hits him with a stop and bomb. The low kick hits. All in with a rush. A jump and whip. They're wide open. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers.
I messed up.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. Knocks them out of the air. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Clutch, anti-air.
Wow.
They just said, get that jump in out of here. The low kick hits. Getting up close and personal. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Both up trumps that.
Wow.
Turning it right up with the super. Party time. Catch the strong super hard incoming.
No.
Do it to them. Show the people what they came to see, you.
What's wrong? Get up!
Dangerous range here. Wall splat into the guard frame. Crowns them from above. The jump in
That's
is
crazy.
giving them food for thought. Player 1 has
Close,
got to be
so
feeling
close.
good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Next match. That was just a warm-up too. It's gonna get harder.
Here comes a new
Oh
challenger.
man. That's gonna be harder.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let us begin.
You call, I answer.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in.
Oh wow.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Tenacious defense there, blocking that super.
I didn't even do that.
What are they thinking here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Slides and goes for the leg. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Goes for the invincible special.
No.
They were confident that would hit. Player one with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Yeah.
Jumps.
Oh wow.
Throws them to negate the block. Jumps in. Very solid corner switch. Steals back a chance. Gets scooped from down low. Tries to get them out with the arc stick. It's a good spot to use the super. Confirms the Bushin Ninja Star Stun. The damage and attack boost off this will really tip things in their favor. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Low heavy connected. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps! Torso cleaver dices it. Blocks it. The low kick hits. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Impact squat. Player one needs to take advantage of the low. What's next? That throws
What?
the
Oh, it's grabbing me like
again.
that.
Only 50% life left.
I can't jump.
Players, the low block. Cross up attack. Not it blocks the low kick. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Putting it all on the line.
Yo, mom,
The
come
super
on.
hit. It's gonna be enough to kill. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Dang. That's funny. Let's see who's next. Probably a Luke.
Here comes a new
Oh, a
challenger.
Guile. This would be crazy. Maybe fun.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Let us begin. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Stands firm and blocks the driving. Good anti-air. Wow. Shut down. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Trips him up. Takes the chance to hurt him. This quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Box and KO.
Let's go.
Player 1 sets the tone with
What's
that
up, John?
win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Checks him with the boom. Shoots off a fireball up close.
Oh wow.
Combo with the target combo. Big throw.
Nice grab, okay.
Closes the gap for the grab. Player 2 can build off this lead. There's
Yeah.
a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Knockdown and player 2 blocking that drive
Dang.
impact isn't going to work. Blocks it. Grabs and throws them away. This may be it. Brings out the blade to creep up. Time to reassess the situation. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 got him up against the wall. The stun is there.
No.
Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here. Player better than that. Reverse spin kick? Tons of space between the fighters now. Excellent block. So, what's next? Escapes the corner. Drive impact misses. Sonic Blade to steal a turn. Closes in, pumps the brakes on the impact. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. This is a critical moment. They both tries to make something happen with an overdrive on it. What now? There's a burnout. Player 1 can't use any track.
Oh, I pressed forward. That's my fault.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Open
Oh, I needed to do that.
Knocked him out of the air. Brushes that off and keeps going. Impact squash. Were they looking to connect with overdrive art from this situation?
I knew that was coming. When he does that, it's slow.
Player 2 with a slight lead has a bit of OD spice there. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. They are not getting close to you. Can they break through with a solid puncher? Throws that off. Player 2 needs to wait this out. There's a burnout. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Jake sets up with the jump in. What's next? A real test of nerves here. Reads the jump in perfectly. Blocks the low kick.
Oh, I thought I could cancel and block.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Crowns him from above. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. The impact gets blocked. Brushes off the impact. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Goes for the throw. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Is the fireball part of their corner game? Overhead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Taking stock. Throws out a projectile.
That's crazy that worked.
That's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Will they try to finish the round with a drive move? The drive impact is denied. Checks him with the boom. They break things off to take a quick breather. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough. Shinku Hadouken! Oh, burnout triggered. Both fighters are just about done.
Oh man, I messed that up bad.
Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Fires off an overdrive. From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Feeling out the spacing, player 1 is going to have a hard time managing burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Attempts to break Joe's solid puncher. Expect to see some added pressure here. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Time to reassess the situation? Doing some quick planning? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Do they have enough drive gauge? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Are we going to see a comeback here? Burnout activates. Uses their drive gauge. Loads up above. Boom! They decide to take a breather to regroup. Not much movement. In there!
Come on.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a drop that off. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 2 needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. Lincoln! How will they manage their drive experiencing burnout? An excellent block! Excellent block to shut out the impact. Can they break through with a solid puncher? Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Fires without warning. The low. Pumps the brakes on the impact. There's the burnout. Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire is still placed. What now? Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Let's lose a boost. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Boom! Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Excellent block. Will this super art do anything? Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that?
You got me.
Impact hits for a punish. I can't believe it. Any mistake breaking them shins with the low heavy. The drive impact doesn't work. Answers with a fireball. They're just gonna go for it with the super.
Oh, he got me. Yeah, you got me.
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
I don't like that. You just stay across the screen doing that. No balls.
Here comes a new
Oh
challenger.
man, this girl's even worse. I mean that. I think I'm gonna take a break after this one and go get me some coffee, and then I'll be back.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Poison's on the menu.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance with that jump in. Throws him down. Decides to go in with the target combo. Takes him all the way to the corner
Oh,
with
wow.
that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Throw whips. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Caught in the crosser. Their life is looking critical, and they takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. The pressure is so intense here. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Ends with a projectile. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Fires up, hits them with a stop and pop. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Drive rush to keep it going. Dashes up. Opts to open up their defense
That's
with
crazy that you can do that.
Their will
Wow.
to win is really getting it all on the drive rush. Barely block. Ooh, what a smart blow. Big step. Are we cut down?
Oh, I realized I could have won that match.
Last round,
Okay.
people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Open, sets up with the jump in. Final round. Who throws them? Here's raw super art incoming. All in with a rush. Like nothing stops this train.
Oh wow.
What's next? Reads the throw and escape. Wall back into the guard break. Ooh, what a smart throw. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Throws them.
What?
They're in
That's
range.
it.
We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Will this super art do anything? The super hit is gonna be enough to kill. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed.
That's right. California, smash that subscribe button, everybody.
Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Not close enough for the throw. Triggers Toxic Blossom to stack
Oh,
the
see,
deck.
here it goes.
Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Time to sit on the lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Holds out with the block. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down.
Oh, nice
Closes.
grab. Nice
What's
to know
next?
when they're gonna do that.
Takes a trip. They get
Oh, I
driven
see.
into the wall, breaking their guard. Nails the anti-air. Checks him with the projectile. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. They're being absolutely relentless with
Hey,
this fireball
Dirty.
pressure in the corner. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Digs
Oh,
in
wow.
deep to get that drive in there.
All right. I got a couple.
Player 1
I got a
picks
couple
up the
chances.
always
I can do
important
this.
first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
With
Dives in with cool fate. Who's going to start things off? There's an overdrive shorty. Holds out with the block. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. They were expecting that drive impact. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Player 2 has an MDG. Springs forward with the drive rush. Pressuring with cruel fate. Oh, burnout triggered. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. The low kick hits. This can lead to some big damage. Looking for a hole. Fires off a knife, pumps the brakes on the impact. Are we gonna see a comeback here? In with Snake Step. Super Art to show off what a
Dang,
PhD
that's
and fighters
cheap,
can do
bro.
for you. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish.
Dang.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
All right.
Adds a
Come
bit
on,
of
that's
OG
all I gotta
spice.
do.
Who's going to steal this win? Impact squash. Springs forward with the drive rush. Rushes that off and keeps going. Player breaks it. Player throws him. That throws you some good damage. What were they thinking? What's next? Crowns them from above. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? This can lead to some big damage. Trying to dig in deep with those blocks. Looking to shred something. Who will set the bait at this
Watch
range?
this. I'm gonna combo this for a while.
Nightshade incoming. Can they use? Oh, in with a rough.
Oh my god.
Noticeable life lead is a tough. No, critical art.
Oh man, I did the wrong move. That's the
Critical
wrong
with the
button.
critical art. Such a smart
think
way
I'm
to
still
go
alive,
for
though.
this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this.
I did the wrong move.
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. This is gonna hurt. Oh, the throw connects. Uses the target combo as a filler. Throws
wow.
them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Bends the gauge on the drive.
Oh, I thought you said.
Sticks the combo. Decent damage. What's next? Checks them with the projectile. Absorbs the attack and
Oh, wow.
fires back. In a dire situation, they can't afford hold your breath. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. A quick breather. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The jump in is denied.
Oh, he can grab me too.
And
Okay.
the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Grabs and throws them away. Goes for the super art. Deadly implication finds the mark. Now they can start the pressure while the opponent is poisoned. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Pro leaves them wide open.
Like the movie role model?
Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Yeah.
Player 1 can't use burnout activate. The super doesn't hit. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Going in. This is gonna hurt. Drops him hard. Crowns him from above. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive. Sets up with the jump in. Their tick hits the drive. This unleashes some big damage. The next touch may just flatline.
Come on.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Not even a cover like
Starts, this is gonna hurt. The low. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. You've got to be rushes that off and keep going. Player 1 can't knock down. Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 walls flat into the guard break. What throws them? How long can this offensive assault continue? What were they thinking? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Jump! This unleashes some big damage. Connects with the throw. Overdrive Hago! A single hit will do it. Noticeable life lead. Charges up the flat. Chisels them down.
Hadouken.
Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Okay.
Hey.
And like because of like the nature of reality and everything, like fracturing off and continuing into infinity through possibilities. There are worlds where there's no such thing as magic, or magic is the barest fucking whisper of the mind's ability to connect with the rest of the world. Like, I'm hinting at that the world that you and I are reading the book in is a fucking cast off, is one of the infinite echoes of the real world, which is the book you're reading.
Excuse me. It's still on. I'd like to point out that the person speaking with the deeper voice is a dark thought.
Something about using something for that series. That's why I brought up that thing.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Like I'd like that.
Don't expect me to be a
original world like this.
Oh, wait a minute. I think it might be muted, actually. Now that I think about it.
Finds the mark. Lots of aggression.
Shepherd those kids.
Oh, man.
Like in that Prime universe, it's a fucking mercenary company where like they take orphans and shit.
Damn, I didn't mean to mute my mic.
The life lead. Can they exploit this advantage?
Hey.
They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage. Great work finding the opening. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Combo with the target combo. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Looking for a chance. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Knockdown and so little life left. In there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Starts things off with a jump in. Jumps in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No, nothing stops this train. Player 1 with the rhythm. Opponent knockdown. making chunks out of each other here. The low kick hits. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Turns out. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super.
And it's gonna connect.
Sits him down with the super. Now that's how you take a round.
This
Didn't
guy,
hesitate going for the kill with that super.
this,
Instead of having your force
This
like
is gonna
center
kill,
of gravity
no
at your
doubt
hip,
about
where all your like spinners, they can move that ball with their minds, put their center of gravity anywhere in their body. So they can do like weird.
oh, there
freaky,
will
like,
be a replay.
screw turns and shit.
Huh.
Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round
Almost
with a level 3
like
super.
and their bodies flipping in
Sits
weird
him
ways,
down
like,
with
their
a
heads,
super.
there's a weight spin,
Now
like,
that's how
their
you
body,
take a
like,
round.
That's how you
like
report
Julian.
somebody.
That could be trippy.
Yeah, but like the price is like they gotta sleep the way astronauts do. Like they gotta strap down onto a bed because when they
I'll be
let go
back.
with their concentration, they like thump against the wall and the ceiling and shit.